Hi, and welcome to Wrong Way. And these are the brand new Poliamid-6 footplates made by NYLONOVE. Today, naturally, I'm going to tell you more about them, but most importantly, we'll see if they can survive me. No stress, no stress. Whoa. Whoa. Wrong way. Pretty good. Is a totally independent review, but I did get these ones for free for testing, so you have to keep that in mind. So guys, I'm sure you are curious, like, what is it all about with these weird foot plates? And first of all, I wanted to give a huge shout out and thank you to Paweł Budkowski, who made these foot plates and who is the innovator actually of this new design, new material used for foot plates. So basically what these are, this is a lighter version of a foot plate, because these are made out of a very durable, actually one of the most durable like polymers or plastics on the market, which is a mixture of Poliamid-6. Yes, Poliamid-6, and they're essentially like half the weight of your regular Wrongway pedals or your regular Kingsong pedals. I did also take a regular Monster pedal to show you the difference between those. So you can see they're a bit longer, and when it comes to the width, actually if I would put them here, they're the same or a bit bigger than the standard Wrongway Monster foot plates. But the great thing about them is that, again, these are much lighter, and because they're made out of this Poliamid-6 thingy, they actually have a bit of like suspension to them, because they're not like solid metal, but they're like bouncy. And before you jump to conclusions that they won't handle your weight, Paweł actually made a test on a axle mount on a Wrongway with a hydraulic press, and the foot plate could take up to 500 kilograms, half a ton each. So essentially, when you have two of these pedals, because you're standing on 2 feet, the max weight limit is 1,000 kilograms, and still they won't break, they will just bend. So this is pretty amazing. They also have a couple of other features. So apart from looking awesome, as you can see, they look really sick. They have also pins installed right into the footplate. So what you can do is, I have extended some of the pins now because I'm riding on different shoes than usual. And you'll just take this Allen wrench and you can actually extend up to 4 millimeters the like so. So you have like huge spikes you can use in the winter on your boots, or if you like to ride with barefoot shoes like I do oftentimes, you'll just need to screw it in and like so. Just make sure there's like no dirt outside. Boom. And now it's fully locked inside. But the bad thing is that I actually broke it right now. Maybe I just used too much force on... Oh no, I didn't break it. So, no, I did. Yeah, I sadly did break it. So maybe it's the fault of my Allen wrench. Maybe I don't have the right like size for it. And oh god, I have a screw coming out here. I think I need to, yeah, I need to tighten that. So anyhow, as you can see, these pins are extendable, and make sure you use the right Allen wrench and you make it quite softly in order not to break them. But they do fit like a Galway Monster, Galway Nicola, Galway MSX, and yeah, the magnet works also much better on this footplate because it's just right here in the middle. The same thing is on the other side. Boom. And they also go out and in much easier, so this is pretty cool. And they're so light. And here you can see the branding. Just plug and play. So yeah, you'll just need to unscrew your regular screws from here, from your regular footplates, and you put on these. It's like box standard, box simple. You have the spacers. You have the spacers right here, and yeah, there's basically nothing simpler to do. So they will be available for, I think, around €100 very soon. And yeah, let's go stress test them a little bit more. That was quite a bit of force. And as you can see, very little to no pedal dipping. Amazing. And I have to be honest with you guys, because at first I was like really scared and skeptical about these footplates, because you know, it's plastic and it, you know, wobbles a little. It works sort of whilst you're driving. And so first, when Pavel contacted me and I wanted to take the footplates from Bogdan, who had them first, I said no, because, you know, riding at 70 kilometers an hour and being afraid that the foot plates might break is like not the best combination. But, you know, I tried them out, and I gotta say they're just rock solid. No issues here, and I thought that, you know, there might be something when jumping off these big you know, stairs, but still nothing. And they're bigger, they look much cooler, much cooler. Actually, the design was one of the things that convinced me to put them on, which is stupid, but yeah, that's what happens. And I gotta say that I've been using them for the past like 100 kilometers or 150 even, and it's really good. I mean, they also take up some of the bumps or some of the vibrations, which is cool. And I think that there might be even a bit less pedal dipping when going over like rough terrain and there's like holes one after another, which is pretty cool as well. So yeah, overall I gotta say pretty convinced and pretty happy with the results. And now to stress test the shit out of them, we will do the following thing. You can see how high this curb is. We're gonna go down here 10 times with the unicycle, and yeah, we'll see if the NYLONOVE Footplates can break. And let's check it now. There is not a single sign, not even one sign on the pedals that they might break. So yeah, if that doesn't break them, that what can? Also, one more thing, the pins, they don't let you go anywhere. I mean, it's really much more like grippy than grip tape. Once you have your feet in place, you really can't move them. It's not possible. But maybe, I mean, these pedals are also pretty flat, which is best for comfort. But maybe NYLONOVE could design another like set of pedals that would be more steeper, like the MSX, for better off-road riding. and still no scratches on the pedals. Huge thanks again to NYLONOVE and Paweł for sending me one over for testing purposes. Once again, this is a... Hello, YouTube. Bye bye. I mean, hi. Once again, this is a totally independent review, but I did get these ones for free for testing, so you have to keep that in mind. And if you're still here, leave a like on the video, subscribe to see more content like this. I'll see you in the next video. See you soon. And I also might have damaged this single pin because I didn't clean out the dirt from the screw, and then the wrench just didn't get deep enough to have the torque to like not be damaged when changing the height of the pins. Another cool thing is that if you would scrape these pedals, they're like not as hard as aluminum or steel pedals, so it's actually safer to make tighter turns in those, because if you scrape them, there's just less friction between the pedal and the surface area.